Hey-o, check this out. What do we got going on here? Got some camping stuff, but I'm doing it. I bought a top, bought a soft top, bought one just like Harley Dean's up there. Let's go check it out. And we're gonna walk you along and show you how to put it on. Just a couple things. Yeah, Bestop Twill top. So here's the negatives. They're loud. Another thing is, if you let me get my alarm shut off, wherever it is. Off. Negatives is this thing's pretty tight. It looks gorgeous. This is so sexy looking. Got to be careful around twigs if you're into tight trailing. I'm kind of regretting that, but we try to keep bodies of ours clean. Big benefit if you are trailing and you're not for certain if you're gonna get caught in rain. You leave your top on, take your windows off. He has drove home in rain and not got literally a drop in there. And I'm getting drenched back there. So the water comes up over the window, shoots back, comes around the side. It's just like a Harley Davidson, a dresser that I remember ride. I had a couple of them, and actually I didn't even have the what would be like the FH. Oh, come on. Yeah, FHLT or whatever, the big dressers. Mine just had the windshield, the big windshield. And that was pretty cool. I turned it in and kind of looked like a gangster police. It was like metallic silver, put the wide white walls on it. And I got a lot of compliments on that. That was a cool bike. But yeah, so that's why I'm going to it. I've like sat on this top for 6 months or whatever. It's just sitting there because I've been like, oh man, I don't want to get rid of the hard top. But it's time. It's too many advantages to this for what we do to not go to it. So that's what we're doing. So Harley is cleaning it. He's getting the frame clean. We're going to show you a couple things that we're doing. Whoa, getting blown up back there. That we got a few of these racks. I think we got 3 of them. We went down to my sister's, grabbed another one of ours. And we got these that go around the doorways. We already popped them on. Actually, keep getting on this side. I did the other side. We will show that you will be told that there's a cutoff and that the newer Jeeps take one style and the older ones, what we've seen, they all take the same. So there we go. All right, so this is a stock frame, and we were actually able to acquire both. Well, actually, we got 3 of them, but you're not going to be able to get a working frame from a salvage yard or junkyard. You're going to have to piece them together, don't you think?
Yeah.
So the OEM racks frames are considered to be the desirable ones, or built quite a bit heavier. But just like this, we got some pretty good ones. Hopefully that's not too annoying. We got some pretty good ones, but for example, let me show you. We took this off. This one's missing a
cap and an end.
A snap there. And then this one, like the top,
adhesive or
the vinyl
was
stuck right to this, or whatever the tops are made of. That's probably not that big a deal. You could probably could scrape that and sand it. So we still have a salvageable top here, but why not? Here again, these straps right here, totally shot. So Harley looked out that at least on his, he had good ones, but we went on Amazon and they actually sell these, and now they come with screws. People say that the screws don't work, so to take them back to actual rivets. The rivets, we actually picked up black ones. Ordered some black ones in, but it's 1/8 inch, and the head is 3/8 wide. These are aluminum rivets. 1/8 inch drill bit. Let's knock these things out. Alright, I got a screw right there. Okay. Here's the other side. Cool. So, I don't know if you've ever popped a rivet, but you hold it down, squeeze it. You got to keep that thing pressed in all the time. Now, we got one more
Screw.
and that's a screw.
So, zoomed out pretty far.
So, like I said, a lot of people said that, my oh my, that bar is right in the road. Oh, that tightened down nice. All right, so if you buy one of these tops and you're not fully understanding how these go, can you show them where the top is?
What do you mean?
How we have it laying?
Okay,
Let me pull this back.
So imagine, this is called the bow in the center.
That's your header.
That's your header, which sets on the windshield. This is going to be the portion that goes right above your, on a TJ, passenger and driver door over there. This will come down the side of the roll cage in the center of the roll cage, right there. And these two tabs right here will well,
all right, so we laid a sheet down. We got, oh, by the way, we flipped this upside down. We had this all riveted on, and we laid the new twill top on its back down on the sheet. Harley's taking out the screws. And that's pretty self-explanatory how these go in there. So we're gonna get that screwed in, but I got to show you what happened in between then and this. Where are the brackets, Harley? So when we were hooking on that banding, oh shoot, I don't know where it was. So Harley looked up here, and because this is where the front bar hooks, let me brighten her up a bit for you. Yeah, and he's like, "You're missing this, Dad." This was what was in there. How was it? It was like this. So we had to make a trip down to my sister's. We actually had an extra roll bar down there with these attached. This is what it should look like. So we had to remove this, pulled this back off, take your seat belt mechanism off. This just pops out, a couple Torx in there, bam bam, and then you can, a couple more Torx in there to get this on and off. So it looks like the Sahara came with, because it had some brackets back here too, but it looked like this Sahara came with a hard top and some type of I don't know, some type of soft top that we're not familiar with. But I didn't get it. Either way, so we got the correct brackets on there because we have this guy and this guy, so we have to have 2 mounting points. Okay, you gonna attach it?
Yep. So originally when we did mine, we were totally lost. There was essentially no information on there how to install these, so I'm going to try to help you guys. So I'm just going to start off with these.
Isn't it, go down through there, isn't there one, yeah, right there, that's the one you should start with right there.
Yeah, that looks like a center hole. So I'd go ahead and punch it through. Yep.
You see these other ones elongated, so you'd want to go with that one that is not. It's almost right in the center. Now we have to use the stock screws, the OEM.
Why?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't come with.
Yeah, A1. You're right.
I mean, are you saying you want them painted?
No. All right, so the center of this, he's got this all screwed off except for the corners. The center has Velcro.
Yes, I remember this being the hardest part last time.
Did we do it different?
Yeah, we attached this after it was attached to the Jeep.
Oh,
and it was really difficult.
I remember that now.
And I actually, you can tell right now I have it pulled back a little bit because it already has tension on it, especially with a brand new top. There is a lot of tension, especially with these Twill. That's how Bestop is able to get them so tight, is there's a lot of tension in the beginning. They make the fabric really tight.
All right, so basically what he's saying with this mechanism, if you pull it up, it'll
you
loosen
can bring it closer and it's easier to do.
We did it wrong. We had it tensioned out like that. Yep.
So
that makes sense.
I'm Velcroing this right now rather than after it's on the Jeep.
So the best thing is if you can have a son, put his on first, get it figured out, and then show you how to do it.
Okay. Center
Okay.
side to side.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Let's
That'll
go.
loosen up over time too. Everything will.
Yeah. Let's get our screws in the corner.
Okay. These are the trickiest part with this. Well, trickiest part is if you do it wrong and have to do that Velcro in place. That's the hardest part.
I'm gonna go ahead and push this down. That way it tightens it up some.
Yeah, you can see when he just pushed that down, it tightened right there in the
Tighten that
center.
up. Okay. So let's come right here.
So I don't know if we should pull that tight or just leave it loose.
Pull it tight.
Like that?
Well,
Or leave it a little loose in the
I
corner.
don't know.
You can feel
I'd go like that. Just like you do.
right where the hole is. Just like that. Same thing goes for over here.
Nice. Now, we actually need to pull it out, but should we pull it out in the rain or wait? Let's see what his answer is. Probably wait. Go.
So, dealing with buckles here, I'll mention that in a minute, but I'm not sure if I can do this yet, but I'm going to try it and we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to go ahead and buckle these around the tube.
The Velcro?
The
Where's
buckles.
the buckles? Oh, they're snaps.
And then,
Do they snap right in?
yeah.
Okay.
Now mine, yeah, that one snapped in fine. So this is for your rear window in case you're wondering what these are. These are your,
gotcha. I remember
these are
that.
like what hold
And
your back
that's where
window.
these go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think each new soft top comes with a new set because they get wore out. So
Cool.
now, since we're already here, we'll do these. I remember when we were originally assembling ours, we had no idea what these were.
And we left them for outside. We left them and put them in
Yeah,
up there.
Yeah.
And we had to fight the chicken.
Okay.
Wrestle the lion.
So you just slide these in just like this. Let me make sure I got the rack right. Nope, I don't.
You gotta put a big bow in it.
Yeah, that too. That would help.
Well,
I'll do at least a half bow. It will kind of do the rest of the bow itself.
yeah.
Just kind of, they already have a notch in the center. Go ahead and bend it right there. I'm assuming that's where they're saying 50-50 is. So.
It's coming out. So, yeah, so that's what he's saying. This has this radius out there. So you kind of got to bend that in. That's going to be tough doing that by yourself.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I think I did that right.
What?
The bend.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
And you'll have to have someone hold that, pull it together and zip it. You could probably do it by yourself, but we'll just set it up on top. The weather's getting kind of bad. We want to get his Jeep in. We're going to get this up top. This all goes on the outside, right?
Everything. Wait, hold on. No, the one goes on the outside, the one goes on. What is it? I can't remember.
It looks like it all goes on the
Both on the outside. Yeah. Both go on the outside.
So first off, just like anything, as soon as you pull it in, it quits raining.
Yep.
It is the way it is. Ah, we're getting closer here.
Let's go ahead and just do these.
That pops in, doesn't it?
Yeah. It'll fight.
Fight, 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 fight. And over here.
Where you going?
Over here.
You watch me?
No, I ain't watching you. I'm tired of watching you. Let's see if I can get this in. I can't do it. Come on. Shoot. Alien strength. Still can't do it. So there's that bracket. The top portion, the header goes up to the header, comes down to here, splits, bolts on there. This is the bottom portion. So you can see that section. Oh, let me get my light. That section of Velcro right there. That if you were to put that on later, it gets a little bit more difficult.
Okay, so we got these two plastic clips here. These are going to clip in. Okay. Those are both in. So if you want to pull these, snap them down when I pull down really hard.
Easy.
Is your rear window bar. So we personally have about 50 of these sitting around for some reason. So
that's what you.
we should open up a superstore for
That's
these.
what happens when you buy parts Jeeps. Smells good. Smells good. Causes cancer in California. But it does smell good.
Show 'em what it is.
Bestop Protect for Twill. So I was thinking, hey, I should put this on. Oh. I should put this on before the vinyl windows are on.
Yeah, so it's real straightforward. You literally
Well, you can feel.
just dab it on.
I think there's a ton of silicone in it. Isn't
Yeah,
there?
you just dab it on and wipe it on, and
Yep,
it's real
yep,
straightforward.
Yep. All right, so I need a
So-
ladder.
All right.
Yeah. So you've never done this before. You've always left this hooked on.
You have to take the bar out. You'll find out here in a minute why.
Okay.
I just put the bar. Hold on. The only reason I put the bar in was to see if it was actually going the right direction. You can get this to a certain extent, but when it comes to do the zipper, you'll find out why it's really messed up.
Because it's too tight. Okay, so we did find something out. To get this in, most of these zippers, we found to leave these loose where they pop in and do your zippers and then finish those. The same goes for the back. I mean, get all your zippers done, then pop those into place. All right, so pretty happy with top. Makes a little bit of noise, more noise than Harley's. We have something interesting though. Harley's got, not only is his set a little bit lower, he's got the bug deflector. Not sure if that's affecting anything. And his has this little seal up there that's a little bit different than mine. So it rumbles a little bit more. Our feeling is, I mean, we don't do a lot of 70 miles an hour. However, from 50, it's like 40 to 50 some miles an hour, there's like a rumble, then it kind of somewhat goes away up in speed, so it's interesting. But not entirely, but we'll get used to it. We knew nothing was going to be as quiet as the hard top. Yeah, so there it is. Best top. Probably the best top out there. Best top. I don't know. It's the only one we have experience with. And they look really nice. Really nice looking top. Except for all that garbage left from the rag on there. Oh well. See, he's getting this thing figured out.
I think that's
this will be,
sure.
We're going to check this thing out here. Redwood. The Coleman grill's inside there. Yeah, we got to get this thing figured out.
On the right, but it's in the bag, so I think we're good.
That's right.
I think we're good to call it.
All right. See yous.